Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW All-Stars Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen, as we're back live for the TNW All-Stars Championship. On the line, I think I know who just stepped up. It's Reggie. Well, Reggie is an ACW superstar, hoping to getting himself out of an ACW free card. Man, this young man can fly. Well, what an intense battle this is going to be for Reggie, leading into the biggest matches we thought we ever see here in TNW. Yeah, no doubt about it in my mind here, folks. This is a war zone that we're witnessing for the ages. Because after this matchup, the Hardcore Championship on the line as Lou Noazoro takes on the challenger, Solo Sikoa. No doubt about it, it's hardcore rules for the title. And yet, though, this is going to be a war zone, and here comes the Dragon Boy, more likely the Dragon Tamer, Dante Coryu. And the TNW All-Stars Champion on his way to the ring for this big-time matchup. No doubt about it. Dante, the TNW All-Stars Champion, looking a lot more determined than he ever was. And just look at this kid. He looks like a real superstar in his own rights, but he's the all-star of Beyblade. No doubt about it. He's the Dragon Tamer. He knows how to fight with everything he's got, and this young man who loves dragons is ready for a fight, putting the TNW All-Stars Championship on the line here. And right now, though, he has to go up against Reggie here, the high-flying superstar in his own rights, representing ACW, trying to get out of ACW any way he can if he wins this matchup tonight. Well, no doubt about it. It's an opportunity. It's an open challenge. But right now, though, folks, let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, Reggie. And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the TNW All-Stars Champion, Dante Coryu. Ring announcer put it best, Dante Coryu, putting the TNW All-Stars Championship on the line from Tokyo, Japan, and already going to give it his all here tonight. Dante Coryu, former TNW Video Game Wars champion, former longest reigning ACW Next Generation champion, and no doubt about it in my mind here, this young man has a lot of potential to go a long way here in TNW. Just look at that young man, Reggie. Look at that young man, Dante. And as we start off here with that Hurricanrana, as we start this fight, it's just that one exchanged by the challenger, as we start this fight with that Hurricanrana, and Dante returned it into a head scissors, taking down Reggie here in this matchup. Fisherman suplex takedown right there. And a standing drop kick, knocking Reggie right off his feet. Springboard thrust kick, catching Dante a little bit right in the face, as Dante may be in trouble here. Well, it may not be for long. This Dragon Tamer needs to come up with a strategy here, because Reggie is a high-flying superstar. Yeah, but don't count out Dante. He's also high-flying in his own rights. You know about it here, representing the Beyblade community any way he can. And already the most dominant TNW champion in history. No doubt about it. Former TNW Video Game Wars champion. And already right now the most dominant TNW All-Stars champion of all time. You know that about it here. After witnessing Hikaru winning the Pro Wrestling Championship, Hyuga came in the ring and hugged his brother, and it was a big-time moment for the Hazashis as they are double champions in TNW. No doubt about it here. And things have really intensified here on TNW, Road to Redemption. Thus far, though, newer champions were crowned, but one was successfully retained, which were the HWF Tag Team Championships. Sabu and Rob Van Dam gave it their all in there, but they will stop at nothing to become champions in HWF. Well, no doubt about it, though, this is TNW's Road to Redemption, coming live from Lexington, Kentucky, the home state of one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. No doubt about it. In the form of none other Then Hugo Burnblazer, 2376. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Living here in Kentucky, and we already know that Hugo Burnblazer, 2376, must be looking at home, seeing this live from their home state. No doubt about it. Coming to you live from Lexington, Kentucky, as Dante Corrieu defends the TNW All-Stars Championship. Now, he's representing the revamp that we're being told is 412 Hugo and Bell. No doubt about it. The 412 Hugo and Bell series coming up. Reggie with a crossbody. Is that it? No. Gets a 1 count. And right now, though, Hugo and Hikaru were victorious after when Hikaru won the Pro Wrestling Championship, taking out the APA's own Farouk. Full Nelson back suplex. Went for a cover there, but Reggie's legs were at the bottom rope. And now Reggie trying to re-strategize the situation. Big chop. A chop combination maneuver by Dante, the Dragon Tamer, knocking down Reggie. And already best friends, the Iger Akabani, no less. No doubt about it. Speaking of Iger, things have really intensified here on TNW Road to Redemption, because we're being told that after the HWF World Heavyweight title defense, it will be Iger Akabani, the TNW World Cruiserweight Champion, taking on the TNW World Heavyweight Champion for the World Heavyweight title, Jay Reigns. No doubt about it. It's going to be big for Iger and that dream match. And uh-oh, look out! Double underhook, pile driver, and down goes Reggie. Is that one it right there? 1, 2, 3. And Dante Corrieu picks up the win. Well, what a win. Here's your winner, and still TNW All-Stars Champion, Dante Corrieu. Dante Corrieu victorious in Lexington, Kentucky. And what a way to promote 412 Hugo and Bell, the series coming up. Knowing it's a revamp coming up soon here on this channel. No doubt about it, but stick around here, folks. We're not through yet, because coming up next, the Hardcore Championship. Lua Noazaro takes on the challenger, Solo Sikoa. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
The following contest is a hardcore match, and it's for the HWF Hardcore Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. Welcome back, folks. And here comes the challenger, Solo Sikoa, here on TNW Road to Redemption. Gonna do whatever it takes to become the next HWF Hardcore Champion. Well, Solo Sikoa is desperate. He's a desperate man who does desperate things and will do whatever it takes to become the next HWF Hardcore Champion. But don't forget, Solo Sikoa, former HWF European Champion, as one-half members of the Bloodline, no less. No doubt about it. As Solo Sikoa lost to Cactus Jack, and on his own here against Lua Noazaro, the most dominant champion in HWF history. Yeah, no doubt about it. Here is Solo already fired up and ready to go. And Lua Noazaro irate at Luffy for losing the HWF European Championship last Thursday night, but eventually they got over it and realized the situation that the Straw Hats are still HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions in the form of Nami and Nico Robin. Yeah, no doubt about it. Uh-oh. Here comes Lua Noazaro, the HWF European Champion. All right, now though, folks. More likely the HWF Hardcore Champion. Sorry about that, folks. All right, now though, folks, Lua Noazaro knows what it's all about being the champion. As the Hardcore Champion, it's all on the line here. Because Lua Noazaro, we've been told if he loses here tonight, then he'll get a shot at the HWF World Heavyweight title, because don't forget the Straw Hats have already won the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament in the form of Sanjay and Nico Robin, because they earned the future title matches since day one. You know that about it. Yeah, but both Monkey D. Luffy and Sanjay want to be the Hardcore Champion. But apparently, we just been told from the floor by business partner Jenny Wakeman to prevent any of the two best friends from fighting. It looks like that if Luanor Azoro loses the Hardcore title here tonight, then Monkey D. Luffy will get a shot at Solo Sikoa. That is if Solo wins the title tonight. You know that about it. Well, let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between Challenger and Champion. Introducing the Challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 224 pounds, he is the HWF Hardcore Champion, Luanor Azoro! Ring announcer got it wrong. He's actually from the open seas, 224 pounds, knowing he is the HWF Hardcore Champion. I know that ring announcer's a little hungry tonight. As I've already pointed out earlier, he should head on down to Water Street Pizzeria and social our senior official after the mix-up he had earlier tonight in that tag team match for the HWF tag team titles earlier. No doubt about it. Sabu and Rob Van Dam were right at the referee and got a little bit of justice after taking out the referee. No doubt about it. Referee already recuperated backstage and already brought himself into this position to begin with after coming back out earlier and refereeing one of the greatest title matches we thought we've ever seen. No doubt about it. Between Hikaru and Farouk, that was an amazing title defense. No doubt about it. The ref of Helios really made it easy for Hikaru to win the title. No doubt about it. Now Solo going right after Luanor Azoro with that rig in the back, and now went for a bear hug, and I don't even know how smart that was. No, it wasn't smart. And now, Solo launched over the top rope like a rag doll. I know that about it. Look at this. And they're fighting amongst each other on the outside. Remember, falls count anywhere for the Hardcore title, which means anything is bound to happen in this Hardcore title defense. No doubt about it. These Hardcore fans love the front row action, and there's no doubt about it. It's all on the line. How much more can Luanor Azoro or Solo Sikoa hang on? No doubt about it here. Whoa! That was a snapmare by Zoro, and he's got him. Yeah, but Solo escaped it. And Zoro hammering away right on the head of Solo Sikoa. Yeah, well, Solo Sikoa better be careful what he wishes for. Whoa! Cover the match as Dad didn't know, the left shoulder up at 1. Solo not giving up on this Hardcore title, knowing he's not representing the Hardcore division after losing the HWF European Championship. Yeah, well, the Bloodline are desperate to become champions, knowing Roman Reigns will meet Boruto Uzumaki coming up later on. No doubt about it. There's a right hand to the gut, going for an uppercut. Knowing our huge main event between Hollywood Hogan and John Cena about to be contested inside the Rage in a Cage to ensure there is a winner and that this time Hogan does not have any outside help from the NWO after that heinous attack on Cena. But I bet it's going to be a fair fight to end the issue and end the rivalry. And no doubt about it, in my mind, already going to be a big one. No doubt about it. And Solo busted wide open at the hands of Luanor Azoro. And Solo with the right hand, the street champ, really pulling out all the stops against this Hardcore swordsman. No doubt about it. Referee getting out of harm's way there, jumping over the barricade. And dangerously low blow by Solo. And right now, though, I don't think you'll be expecting any little Zoros running around. And no offense, though, folks. And right now, though, Luanor Azoro in trouble, and there they goings. Going for an arm wrench. But Solo with a kick to the gut, and there's a headbutt, and the referee jumped back over the barricade to make the count. And again, Solo gets a 1 count. Well, the son of Rikishi, desperate, and the brother of the Usos, no less, is desperate any way he can to be the hardcore champion. Uh-oh! Table! And he throws the table. Right? Hitting Zoro right in the face of that table. And now Luino and Zoro may be busted wide open. But it made Zoro mad. And there's a knockdown. Hook of the leg. Will that do it? And Zoro wins. Looks like Luffy better luck next time. How about it? What a matchup. Here's your winner. And still HWF Hardcore Champion, Luanora Zoro. Well, Zoro, victorious and walking out of Lexington, Kentucky, still your hardcore champion. No doubt about it. We're not even through yet. Coming up next, Austin Theory takes on Volkai Oi for the TNW United States Championship. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.